Arteta confirmed Saliba's return. Arsenal receive major boost ahead of Champions League clash in Belgium. Mikel Arteta has officially confirmed that William Saliba is back from injury and available for Arsenal's crucial UEFA Champions League encounter against Club Brugge in Belgium. With Arsenal sitting at the top of the Champions League table on 15 points after a near-perfect group stage campaign, Saliba's return could not have come at a better time. This in-depth article explores the manager's announcement, the significance of Saliba's comeback, tactical implications, the stakes of tomorrow's match, Arsenal's continental form, and what this moment means for the club's European ambitions. A crucial moment in Arsenal's European journey. Arsenal arrive in Belgium tomorrow carrying momentum, confidence, and the weight of expectation. With 5 wins from 5 Champions League matches and an impressive 15-point total, the Gunners have asserted themselves as one of the continent's standout performers this season. Yet the narrative took a dramatic turn today when manager Mikel Arteta confirmed the return of William Saliba, the defensive pillar whose influence has become central to the club's identity. Saliba's absence due to injury raised concerns among fans and analysts, especially as Arsenal prepared to face a Club Brugge side known for tactical discipline, counter-attacking power, and a positive home record in European competition. But during his pre-match press conference, Arteta's statement cut through the tension. William is back. He trained with the group, he feels strong, and he is ready for selection for tomorrow, Arteta said. This declaration instantly shifted the tone around the match. For a team already performing at an elite level, the reintroduction of one of the most important defenders in European football is nothing short of a seismic reinforcement. The timing, the stakes, the context, every element of Saliba's return amplifies the significance of tomorrow night's fixture in Belgium. Arteta's announcement, calm, clear, and full of confidence. When Arteta stepped into the media room earlier today, journalists expected updates primarily concerning squad rotation, travel plans, and overall fitness. Few anticipated that he would deliver one of the most anticipated updates of Arsenal's season. Arteta's confirmation was measured, typical of his analytical style. But even the manager could not hide a sense of satisfaction regarding the timing of Saliba's comeback. The defensive linchpin has been integral to Arsenal's Champions League success this season, not only through his individual brilliance, but also through his leadership, communication, and calmness during high-pressure moments. As Arteta said, "We've monitored him carefully. It was important not to rush, especially with the intensity of the matches we have. But he responded incredibly well this week. Everything looks positive." His words indicate not only the players' readiness, but also the club's deliberate handling of the situation. Arsenal have suffered in past seasons from rushing key players back too early, and the medical department's vigilant approach reflects lessons learned. The question now is how Arteta deploys Saliba. Will he start? Will he come from the bench? Or will he be eased back in with carefully managed minutes? Though Arteta avoided confirming a starting position, his tone suggested confidence that Saliba is ready for a substantial role. Why Saliba's return matters so much. Every team has players that elevate their structure. For Arsenal, William Saliba is that cornerstone. Since breaking into the first team under Arteta, Saliba's presence has transformed Arsenal's defensive profile. He brings more than strength and technical precision. He enhances the composure and decision-making of the entire back line. A modern center-back built for Champions League football. Saliba's game suits European competition for several reasons. Elite 1v1 defending. He rarely dives in, reads attackers' movements, and shepherds them into less dangerous zones. Aerial dominance. His timing and elevation make him a major asset in defensive and attacking set pieces. Ball progression. He breaks lines, carries the ball with purpose, and initiates attacks. Spatial awareness. Essential in Europe where small mistakes result in immediate punishment. Composure under pressure. His calmness gives Arsenal a psychological edge. In the Champions League this season, Arsenal have conceded few chances, and Saliba's presence has been central to that success. His return is not just a boost, it's a restoration of the team's defensive heart. Arsenal at the summit, 15 points and dominating Europe. Arsenal's Champions League campaign has been emphatic. 5 wins from 5 matches, dominant performances, controlled possession, aggressive pressing, and a goal differential befitting a contender. Sitting at the top of the table with 15 points, the Gunners have not only qualified, but have done so with authority and conviction. A perfect group stage performance. The group stage has displayed several of Arsenal's best qualities. Structured build-up play, fluid rotations between midfield and attack, clinical finishing, high defensive line managed effectively by center backs, faith in the system regardless of opponent. Their ability to dictate possession and control rhythm in European matches showcases the progress Arteta has made across several seasons of tactical refinement. A clear contender for the knockout stages. A group topping with 15 points sends a message to Europe's elite. Arsenal are not just participating, they are competing to win. The psychological advantage of entering the last 16 as group winners cannot be overstated. It influences the draw, sets the tone for future matches, and cements belief within the squad. Saliba's return only strengthens that narrative. Club Brugge, a dangerous opponent despite the odds. Though Arsenal are the favorites, Club Brugge should never be underestimated, especially at home. Belgian clubs traditionally punch above their weight in European competitions. Their tactical discipline, aggressive transitions, and ability to press industriously make them difficult to break down. What makes Bruges a threat? Strong home support with a fierce stadium atmosphere, direct counterattacks that test high-line teams like Arsenal, physical midfielders capable of disrupting build-up play, set-piece strength, something Arsenal must manage meticulously. The return of Saliba offers exactly the sort of leadership Arsenal need in a match where concentration must never drop. Tactical implications of Saliba's return. Arteta now has several tactical options thanks to Saliba's availability. His presence offers stability, flexibility, and confidence. Expected backline configurations. Saliba times Gabriel, the most stable partnership, the one that has defined Arsenal's defensive evolution. Pros, chemistry, balance, physical dominance. Saliba times Timber, more progressive, useful for games requiring rapid ball circulation. Pros, fluidity, overlap flexibility, possession control. Saliba times White as CB with Perry Hincapi or Ben in hybrid roles. Allows inverted fullback mechanics and additional midfield reinforcement. Pros, structured build-up, tactical variety. Pressing structure. With Saliba back, Arsenal can confidently employ the high pressing system that suffocates opponents. Higher defensive line, more aggressive midfield positioning, fullbacks pushing forward, strikers pressing center backs instead of blocking passing lanes. Transition defense. This is where Saliba's return is most valuable. His speed, timing, and strength in recovery runs prevent counterattacks from turning into dangerous chances. Dressing room impact, a boost beyond tactics. Football is not only tactical, it is emotional, psychological, and collective. Saliba's return brings morale, renewed defensive confidence, leadership and communication, a sense of completeness. Players trust Saliba. His presence brings calmness and structure, which elevates the entire team's confidence. Martin Odegaard, Bukayo Saka, Gabriel, Declan Rice, all of them operate with greater freedom when Saliba is behind them. Arteta's vision, a fully functional Arsenal. Arteta has always emphasized the importance of collective effort, positional discipline, and adaptability. With Saliba back, his strategic tools are restored. Building for the knockout stages. Champions League knockout rounds require